Hello everyone, Rich here from Bush Lapa Ratel. Today we're going to do a walk around and a setup and breakdown video on the newly launched Ratel 3sb. The SB standing for sliding bed. So this unit we're going to be selling as a 3-sleeper and a 2-sleeper, in essence in the same body. It's set up for a 3-sleeper, so you've got a queen size bed slide up with a hard frame around the bed, and you've got a single bed front with a hard top when it lifts open. One can take out the mattress on the front bed and utilize that as packing space, which will give you a bit more packing space as well. The nice feature about this, and we've been having a lot of requests on it, it's the new launch model. We've got a shower inside for you guys now. Okay, so for setup, we're going to start off with putting the stabilizers or jacks in. I've got one in already, so just to show you guys again how they work. The safety pin that holds them in place. Take out the safety pin. Your base stays on top of your stabilizer leg or your jack. I slide that into the chassis. Okay. Then release all your roof clips. So you've got your two on the rear, one on each side. You've got on the Ratel range, you've got one clip in the middle of the roof. I've already loosened that one, and then the two front clips. Again, one on each side. Okay. Then we go to the inside, push open the roof. Okay, so when you've got your roof loose, next step would be to get inside. Release all your clips, open your door, and then push up on the roof. That's the roof. Okay, then being the sliding bed, we've got two clips. We release one clip on this side, another clip on the interior here. Now the bed is loose. We open the lid on the outside and pull the bed out. Firstly, remember to put over your fly sheet. This will also help with displacing water and also with heat, as it is a reflective material. Okay. We'll pull the reflective sheet flat over the roof. Slide it in on the sides. Okay. Get your spring rods. Make sure you install them through the eye in the body, and just bend down so you can see you put them in correct position there. Clip them onto the eyelet.
I couldn't find that in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station. Or ask for your music in the
Hey, there we go. Okay, next step would be to open the front bed lid. That you can open or you can keep it closed if you want. It's an extra ventilation hatch. And if someone is sleeping, it just gives you a bit more space inside. Then it is a standard single bed inside. So it still gives you enough room to move around. Next step would be putting in the braces on the bed and then setting up the awning. So we're going to do the awning first. Then we'll quickly set up inside, put all the bedding down, and then we'll do the walkthrough for you guys. Okay, so next up is setting up the awning. So we zip open from the front to the rear. Get your pole back down. Then you can release your awning. First arm, first rope that you get is the one we walk back with. Just untie it quickly. Okay. As you walk back, always make sure you tuck in your bag behind the awning bracket so you don't pinch your bag in between the awning arms. Loosely hook up your awning at a 20-degree angle at the rear. Then we go to the front first. And we want to make the tension to the front first. So, the tension to the front. You want to pull on your pull strap on the awning. It's right at the top here. Just give it a nice pull. Get your seam of your awning 100% square or as close as possible to square on your awning arm here. And then you know your side panel alignment will be correct. Okay, then you get one of your long poles. Okay, so next would be to install your poles. We always start on the front of the awning. Always remember, if it's windy, support this arm. Have your partner help by supporting this arm. Okay, then we tension up the rear. So to tension up the rear, we go around the furthest clip, around the closest clip, pull it all the way against the body, and use your slider to pull it nice and tight. Okay, then we install the rest of the poles. So next up would be your second long pole. That just goes close to the body of the unit. And then the square pole, which goes over the top. And then your support leg. For the center, it's your only loose leg that you've got on the awning. And this is only on the baobab and the rattles. Then your three rear poles. Okay. Then we put in all our rain poles and put up your tensioner poles. So just to recap on these, you missed some of the other videos. There are 7 poles on the Byweb and on the Ratel. On the Gogas there only will be 5, but the rule of thumb is your long uprights or rain poles go with your long poles, meaning in the straight part of your awning, and the 3 shorter ones with the 3 short poles. So long ones with long poles, short ones with short poles. Okay, then you don't have to try and figure out where they need to go. It's as easy as just clipping them on and swinging up. Okay, lastly, what you want to do with your bag and your straps, you've got a Velcro strip here and a hard Velcro strip on the awning box. Just fold it over, as well as this side. Just tuck in all your straps nice and neat, and just fold over. Okay, next step is to put up your wash-up basin in the rear. So I'm just going to grab the frame from the inside quickly, and then grab the basins. I'll be back now. So standard on all the units, you get a single basin dry rack set up on the frame. We can expand it to a double basin dry rack if you want. It's an optional extra, so we can do that if you want to. And there you go. Okay. Then we're gonna open the kitchen for you guys, so you can see the storage space kitchen wise. So there's your day-to-day living. Aluminium slide out tray with your fridge and also your cooking top. It's a cast iron gas burner, double burner. And with all the units from now on, you're getting a windshield standard. So that is standard on the units now. Okay, so we're going to go to the inside, show you guys the setup of the bed. A nice feature about the bed, it's a queen size. You've got a dinette under the bed, so a seating area, which you can turn into an office or a place to eat if the weather's bad on the outside. And then we'll show you guys on the shower on the inside as well. Okay. So firstly, I'm just going to put in the braces for the bed so you guys can see how they work. So this one this side. So you clip it on the front and as well on the rear. Okay. Okay. Then you've got your mattresses. They form part of your seating arrangement as well. So I'm just going to show you guys how to put the mattresses in for when you're going to go to bed. So they've got a thicker part and a thinner part. So you fold one down and the other one sits on top. All right, so lastly we'll just be putting the mattress into position. So you've got 2 thinner parts, they fold over one another to create your center part of your mattress. Just make sure it's pushed down nice and flat. They also double up as your seating and backrest of your seats. So if we set up the table, okay, so when you have your seating arrangement fixed up or installed. Take out your table. Get your pole out. Pole slides in there. And there you've got the net set up. All right, so from the dinette, we're quickly going to show you guys the inside shower that we've have on offer on the Ratel 3sb. So basically, standard inside shower, wash basin on the side, and inside shower on the inside. And you've got your shower curtain, which will just flip from the one side to the other side. And your shower hose will basically attach to the roof up here. As easy as that. When you're done, it's got a drain out onto the floor. You just fold away your shower curtain, and you do have space to store your porta potty in here as well at night time. Okay, so breaking down or setting down the table again is basically just reversed. So take out your tabletop, take out your legs, and then fold back down your bed. Before I do that, just want to show you guys all the storage under the beds. So in here we've got 2 sets of bedding as an example for you guys. And we also have on this side is going to be mainly battery box and power box at the end of the day. So that will be filled by power boxes. We'll do a walkthrough on the interior for you guys just now. Okay, so a quick walk around for you guys on the Ratel 3sb. So it's got the standard kitchen configuration, the same as all the other units. Please keep in mind you do get the windshield as standard now. You get 160 watt solar panel as standard, and you get roof insulation as standard on all the new units. So flat out tray with your cutlery at the top. This you'll be rigging you as your own pots, own pans, own cutlery. Pots and pans at the bottom. You've got your standard crockery that we supply, which is plate, cups, bowls, and glasses. All melamine and stainless steel glasses. We supply you 6 of each. At the bottom doors, just storage compartments. Fridges are optional extra, so you can pick and choose. There is a bunch of them that fit. So this is the Snowmaster 81.5 liter. It's a double door unit. We also have an option of your 80 liter National Luna, 72 double door National Luna, and your 90 liter National Luna. They also fit in that same compartment. Your standard kitchen configuration in day-to-day storage compartments, where you can store your dry foods, stuff that you will need to access every day. Wash up in the rear, as we discussed a bit earlier. Your extra storage compartment here in the rear for, I'm not sure what you're going to put in there, but most probably it's going to be extra food, perhaps, maybe recovery gear even. And then it's got an inside-outside access for the top compartment, which will be accessed from the inside of the shower as well. You've got your opening glass windows on your hard panel slide-out bed tray. You've got your Hansen geyser standard, 14 liter geyser, works on electric and gas both ways. 150 liter water tank on the unit. And then your nose box at the front. Storage compartment this side. Jerry cans in the center. Jerry cans come standard. 2 gas bottles on the other side. They are optional. So it takes a 5 kg K-Dac, and then your wood racks on top. Your awning is standard, so 270-degree awning with all the set side panels and your draw skirt that comes standard with the unit. So your only real extras that you have to purchase is a fridge, gas bottles. You pack your bedding, pack your clothes, pack your food and drink, and you can go out and camp. If you want to, and can start looking into upgrading your solar and upgrading your battery system and power system, make it more usable or user-friendly off-grid. As for interior, we've got a nice basin inside, hot and cold water by the basin. storage compartment for your toiletries. Your guys are in the shower compartment at the moment. We're going to be pulling out of the unit now. Then you'll see the storage compartment or the shower compartment. Your clothing storage up here. And then additional storage for pantry, I would say, which is behind your kitchen door from the exterior. This is the inside cupboard, but you can use this as an extra pantry. And then if you guys follow me and turn towards the bed, you will see these extra storage compartments next to the bed as well. And then don't forget storage compartments under the bed, and also under the bed converts into a dinette. Okay, now that we've done camping for today, and I'm just joking, done with the interior walkthrough, we're going to do a quick breakdown video for you guys. So I'm going to slide out and then we'll start with the awning. So it's basically all reversed of the way we set up. So awning first, then the beds, then the roof, then we hook up, then we go. Make sure you secure everything and you don't have any clips that's loose so the roof doesn't pop open when you're driving. And also make sure that you hitch up correctly. So we'll just do a quick rundown on how to do that as well at the end of the video. So let's jump up and let's start with the awning. Okay, so first things first, let's just get out all the kitchen compartments. Let's put them away. Make sure you draw latches correctly so that you don't have the drawer being loose inside this compartment. Otherwise it could cause damage. Okay, loosen your bag. And then start with all your upright poles and the rain poles. Get them all out. Let's fold these guys down. You can remove the basins as well as the frame. Just going to put them down here for now. We'll put them in the storage compartment just now. These poles can go in your pole bag. We're going to put them in the kitchen for now. We're going to be setting up at the show next week. So okay, then we lift up our legs. I always prefer working from the back to the front. It's just a bit of a better sequence. So again, on the awnings, when you close up, it's the reverse of what we do when we set up. So the first thing that you did was put in your front cross member. So that will stay till last. And then also the leg closest to you guys will stay till last. You can remove all other cross members and the legs. And pack away your poles along. Okay, gonna quickly grab the pole bag. So there's your three back cross members. Then in the storage bag. And then the back long pole. And then the front pole. So again, if it's windy, just have someone support this leg. If you're at your own, leave the tent peg in. It will help you support that leg. So start with the cross member first. Okay, then your legs. Okay. And a tip for you guys, we're lucky today the clips are laying on the back of the roof already. But if your clips are laying on your awning canvas, you can just give it a quick flick and usually it throws the clips over. So you don't pinch them in between the material. And then also while we do that, when you lift up, you go in underneath with the first arm. We always start with the left hand side first. And then always make sure you fold over all your canvas material. So to show you guys, you're on the inside, you've got no material between the arm and this box. So fold everything over that arm. You only have to do it on the first arm. Don't worry about the other ones. They just fold in on top of each other. So next we will release at the back. And swing around. Get the long part of the awning material. Fold it up into a longer triangle. And then roll all the canvas to the front corner. It just makes it fit easier in the back. Okay. Always start with the center clip. Lift up on your awning. Just take up the pressure. Don't pull hard on the clips. They are plastic, so you're going to break them if you pull too hard. So just enough to tighten it up. And get your pole bag. Make sure all your poles are in nicely. Velcro closed. I always use the Velcro or put the Velcro part to the rear. So that makes that all the poles are in the front corner. In doing that, we make sure we have the bulkier part here where there's less canvas. Makes it much easier to get it back in the bag, even though the bags are big. Okay, that one there. Then your rear one. Okay. Then we close our bag. Okay. Next step, front bed, side bed, and then the roof. But to close the side bed, we must remember to remove those braces that we installed. So I'm going to drop down the front bed quickly while we're here, and then I'll remove the braces on the front bed, the side bed on the inside. Just make sure that you don't have any tents protruding out past the rubbers, otherwise you can have a leak, or it might even damage the tent. Good. So as I said, you have to remove the braces. So I'm going to just quickly drop down the table again. Okay. These mattresses you can just throw on top of the bed. Okay. Start from the front end. And then just unhook your braces. Okay. Then we have to close the windows. So I'm going to do that quickly. Okay. Here we go. Let's go there. Take out your spring rod. Okay, put them back in their bags and store them away next to the fridge light. Unclip the bands around the base. Slide out to the top. Okay, and then we slide out to the rear. Try and fold the canvas as neatly as possible. Not too many creases. If you have a lot of creases and the canvas can get damaged. And then we slide in our bed. So firstly, release your clips that latch the roof to the bed. Slide it in. And then latch the bed base on the inside. And close the bed panel. We're going to latch quickly on the inside. This is your full set of side panels. I'm just going to store them here by the geyser for now, so you can see where you want to put them. Okay, so we're going to latch the bed inside quickly. We can put the basins away just now. There's two latches on the bed, one on each side. This one's going to be easier for you guys to see. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do the two stabilizer jacks in the rear, and then we can hook up. We start with the furthest one first. Okay, that's your two stabilizer jacks. Make sure all your doors are latched and locked. We just switch off the lights. There we go. And then you can lock up and hook up and go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to do a short video for you guys on how to hitch and how to double check when you are hitched that the coupler did latch to the hitch or to the tow ball. And then just a reminder, always check your lights as well, please. Thank you. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the couplers that we use the knot coupler. It's an import that Bergquip imports. They supply us with the coupler as well as the axles. The jockey wheels, the jockey clamps, pretty much all the trailers running here. On the Ratels, we have the 2.7 ton coupler. On the Baobab and on the Gogas, which are the smaller units, we've got the 2 ton coupler. So that's just got to do with the running brake system to make it work correctly. Okay, so this head might look a little bit different to yours if you have one of these couplers. This is a cast head. The other one is a metal head with a casting lip that latches. So they work a little bit different, look a little bit different, but in premise they are the same. Okay, so they are what they call a self-coupling coupler. So you basically line up and then you drop down with your jockey wheel. And as you go down, you'll see automatically the handle will latch. Okay, here we go. So it's latched on. Okay. There is an indicator that indicates the trailer is hitched. Do not rely on that indicator. Always double check. Yes, it is a good indicator to show you if the coupler head is maybe worn or your tow ball. So the best way to check, if you have enough power and you think you're strong enough, please try and pick up and see if you can pick up. Otherwise, use your jockey and jack up. When you see the vehicle start to raise, then you know the hitch is attached. Okay, so you done that. That's all good. Here's your breakaway cable, your 7-pin plug for your lights. Very important, as I said previously. Make sure you test your lights. Make sure they work. Jockey wheel gets removed. Careful that you don't lose your handle for the clamp. You've got a jockey out of the way bracket. You store your jockey wheel. Okay, handbrake. Up is on, down is down. Okay, so no brake when it's down, up, the brake is on. Please keep in mind, it's a running brake system and it's an auto reverse brake system. So it does not work in reverse. So do not detach your trailer from your vehicle if you're facing downhill with the back end of the trailer. Always nose first. Otherwise you have to use chock blocks. Make sure you tighten up there. Then you're ready to roll. We're just going to test the lights quickly and then we go. Okay, so that is that for the Ratel SB. It's the 3-sleeper. You guys are going to see all the videos, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.